Hey, everybody. Welcome to Shut It Down, Boys. This podcast, me and the gang get together after a long, hard 24-hour shift. We talk about life, both outside of and at the fire station. Next to me, I got old Denim Dan. Stop stealing my notepad. Get out of there. Chubbs stealing things from me. Surprise, surprise. Welcome to it. That's the name of the show. Chubbs just
Denim Dan.
Denim Dan. I could smell that thing from here, dude.
Well, we watched Super Troopers the other day at the station, so
Okay.
I was like, I'm going to wear denim today.
Okay.
I think this is like
I
pretty
like
much
how that's how
exactly
you
what it
decided what to
Yeah.
wear.
You dug that thing out from under your seat.
I'll wear
You
it
were like,
again.
Yeah, I guess I'll wear it again.
Classic Pearl
I think
Snap.
I've worn it like 12 times on the podcast.
My dad's got to have one of those somewhere, dude. I
They're
gotta
great,
dig
man. They're
that
comfy.
thing up,
They break the wind.
Sure.
Stylish.
Next to him, I got old Murph and a old. It looks old, or was it purchased old?
It's faded.
It was purchased.
It was
old.
purchased.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have
Okay.
some of the old ones.
Yeah. Okay. I like it.
Thanks.
That thing's pretty fancy.
Did you get that
Can
Gander
you
Mountain?
see me?
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. And we
So
had,
camouflage.
Stu and Tim abandoned us, so we said F them, and we swapped them out with a
way better fireman.
way better fireman. We're doing. You guys asked for some guests. We got our first guest in a long time, actually. Dennis Pellerin. Yay!
Hey,
What's up,
everybody.
Dennis?
Been retired now for
A year and a month.
a year and a month. Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was only 1 year. I thought, man, I really have thought it's been like 2 years.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just
Don't.
close that gaping hole that I left.
Yeah.
Yeah. you have been missed. I
You
will
have been
say
missed.
that.
Yeah. You got a bunch
have.
of goobers there now. It's,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, don't say where we work. You know the drill.
Oh, yeah.
Dennis,
Oh,
big
yeah.
fan of the podcast. He messages me. He let me know that on their drive to Alaska or around Alaska, because you had terrible service, he said he downloaded a bunch of episodes.
Oh, sick.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So he was watching them.
Yeah, we stayed up to date.
Yeah, they know.
He keeps up. He keeps up. We had some good times when he was
Pretty
here,
accurate,
man.
right?
Yeah. So hey, huge shout out to you guys. 5,530 YouTube subscribers and over 500 Patreon members. Listen, we pitch it all the time. Yada yada yada. If you sign up on Patreon right now, you get access to 40 episodes. You don't just get one. You don't get two. You don't get the next one's coming up. You get all of them.
Yep.
40 hours, probably 45, 50 hours of content. 3 episodes a month if you're a $10 member.
Yep.
2 episodes a month if you're a $5 member. It's worth it. All right? The juice is worth the squeeze on that one, for God's
Check
sake.
out the Donald Trump interview we had on there, too.
Didn't have that. Didn't have that.
Just kidding.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Hey, I just thought about it. Unless I missed it in all those episodes, I never heard the story of Holligan's scariest event.
With you and Hendon? Was
Hendon was on the Chiefs car.
was that right? Yeah, that's right. He was. I forget who our captain was.
What was your
Were you
scary
guy?
event? I'm super
Dude,
scared
he
right
was,
now.
He got in the engine and said, "This is the scaredest I've ever been."
Oh
since I've
yeah,
been
yeah.
in the
You
fire."
because they were walking through the woods or something.
They had,
There's
dude.
no trees in Lubbock, so he's not used to them.
Well, these fucking guys decided to take the only light we had through the woods, like this one small section of woods next to the station. I don't know how close it was. I don't even remember the address.
I've told you 100 times to buy a damn flashlight. Do you have one yet?
I don't know how. I think I might have been there 2 or 3 years, but they walked in down this path, and all, like, everywhere were these giant fucking spiders, dude.
Okay.
Giant
banana spiders. Yeah,
Banana
we've
spiders,
talked
yeah,
about this.
yeah.
And you couldn't walk like 3 feet without running into them.
Uh-huh.
And they left me. They left me, and I was
This
like,
homeless lady, it was like Blair Witch Project.
Oh, yeah.
nice.
She
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
things like fishnets hanging in the trees.
Oh,
With
yikes.
trinkets hanging in it, and the
no,
spiders
dude,
all
the
over
damn
everything.
Blair Witch Project.
and then it was like a scary movie. You have a light that, like, it's getting dimmer and dimmer the other side of the forest, and I'm like, fuck, I should have followed them. I was so scared, and I was like pretty new. So, and the crew I was with, I was like, I do not want to be the guy.
Oh, yeah.
that they're like this.
I gotta
guy
look tough.
Yeah, yeah. But I couldn't do it. I was like, fuck these spiders.
Dude, that's
I'm
so
not
funny.
doing it. I'm not doing it. It's creepy in these woods without these guys. I think Rashal might have been with us. I think
I could
he
see
might have been
old
captain.
Big Hog Rashal. Shout out to him, buddy, leading the charge with that bad boy out front.
Yep. I'll never forget that. Yeah, we got back in the engine. I was like, I don't think I've ever been so scared in my life.
Yeah.
I think it was.
I could see you being pretty.
Big spiders, dude.
I have gotten
I
one
think
of those
it was
things on me.
Oliver.
Was it?
Smaller.
Was it?
Oh,
okay.
yeah, broke bones Oliver, dude. That guy. Him and Rashal have the same bone density.
Yeah, they
dude.
do.
You talk about a couple guys, you look at them wrong and the bone will snap it.
Lack of calcium.
Humorous. Yeah. You guys get a little
Yeah, but
vitamin D in you.
He slipped on the engine one time and then like tore like
Rashal?
2 ligaments and then broke a bone.
Oh,
it was
right?
on their engine.
It was at
Yeah.
Station 10.
Yeah.
I was captain that day.
Oh.
We were backing into the stall, and we got dispatched to an officer-involved wreck with extrication. Oh my God! So he came to get back in the engine, and when he did, he grabbed the door, put his foot on the step, and his foot slid on the diamond plate.
Yeah.
Broke his ankle. He was still holding onto the door. Tore his bicep.
Dude, we laugh at it, man. It's just so.
Stu was driving. I didn't see it, and Stu was like, "I think he's really hurt."
I mean, dude, for a person to fuck himself up in that short of a time period, and not like
Yeah.
he didn't just like
Yeah.
break his ankle.
I thought he did something to his shoulder too. Like I think
He was really hurt too.
He was
we had to
jacked
send
up.
somebody else
Yeah.
on the call. Yeah, he was really hurt.
Yeah.
That's because he was pretty frail back in the day, dude. Now,
If I was new, I think I'd have shoved that broken ankle right into my boot and just
Maybe-
limped around.
Yep.
maybe if it was just a broken ankle, but the fact
I'd
that
have
he
been
like tore
looking
tendons.
like Schmeagol out there.
Oh, yeah, old Gollum out there, dude. I don't know, man.
I think
That-
he'd been here a while.
He had been
that was
here a
right
little
before
bit.
he made driver.
yeah, he
I
had been
think.
here a little bit.
Yeah.
That's so funny because y'all probably found him just like on the floor of the bay, just like completely
Crumpled up.
messed up.
He was pretty new to our station. He had just bid on the station.
Yeah.
So he was pretty new.
Yeah,
I mean, he was not new to the department.
Right.
but new to the station.
okay.
Yeah.
Shout
Yeah,
out to
that-
Rashal. We love Rashal. He's awesome. He's put on 40 pounds of raw
Solid muscle.
since then. That son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So a bit of a backstory. Pellerin, how long were you at Station 10?
At Station 10, about 9 years.
Okay, literally, I think the busiest station
Oh,
in
yeah.
the
Yeah.
department, numbers wise, and most of the calls are not bullshit.
Yeah.
Station 10.
Yeah, you got the
A lot of
highway
fire
right there.
alarms.
Yeah.
Got
It
the
was
ghetto.
Busy. It was busy.
Yeah, it was a busy ass station, man. Pellerin was out there for a coon's age.
Yeah,
some would
a long
say.
time.
Yeah, a long time. Not
Long time.
racist. Raccoons live for a long
yeah,
time.
right.
My dad told me.
Lucky enough to have good crew the entire time.
Solid
Yep.
crew,
Yeah,
except for that. I don't know that damn Schmogan Schmoner. That guy, dude. Did you ever? We told the story one time about when he was our captain. I think he kicked Murph onto the med unit, and he came to be our captain at Station 11.
No,
one
it was
time.
you.
Yeah, he kicked. Oh, so I was already. That makes sense.
It was you.
Yeah. Either way, it was not my turn on the med unit, but old Schmogan decided to show up and he kicked me, booted me to the med unit.
I tried to talk him into
Yeah,
to
right.
see if he'd rather ride it,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, to help you out.
Yep.
And he was like, nah.
Yeah. Either way, he made me ride the med unit, and then that morning after we got our asses kicked, we were all having our coffee as we do, and he decided he wanted to turn all the lights on. I was about to ride his ass up.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'll break those dumb glasses off your face.
It's my favorite story now
It's
because
the worst.
Logan tells it even better.
Yeah.
He tells it even
Oh,
better.
he's a storyteller.
He
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
He is. There's nothing to the story to tell is that he's a dickhead. That's the story.
Oh man, but y'all did like when I hired in. Y'all's crew was my favorite crew. You know, my favorite crew by far.
Because we were the best crew.
Well, you're
good
just
time.
most fun. You know, seemed like the best crew for a rookie to go. You know, be at their station,
Learn.
Learn.
You know,
I like the Station 3 crew.
Oh, yeah. Back
Murph,
in the day.
those guys
Stu.
sucked. dude.
What?
What are you talking about, dude?
you,
Murph,
never, you never
Stu.
got to work with us.
I worked with y'all like a couple times. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wilkins was out there. That was a good squad. Joe. Who else? Was
Yee.
oh Yee, yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Yee.
No,
R.I.P.
Yee wasn't there when I was there.
When I got there, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, Yee came later, and he would just play video games all day long.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah.
What did Walter used to say? Killing Germans all day.
Yeah. He was playing.
killing Germans.
Yeah,
all day.
where's
It's
Yee at?
Battlefield or something.
He's
yeah.
in there killing Germans. Like, okay. All right, so Pellerin, what have you been up to since you retired? Is it more fun being retired? Does life get any easier? Because right now it feels very hard. That's not specific to me or anything.
I would recommend retirement to anybody.
Okay.
Nice. That's
Life
good.
life has been good.
Okay.
You know, we've traveled quite a bit. Traveled all the years with the kids growing up, and we always set our sights on Alaska. Never attempted it with the kids because it's such a sheer distance to drive.
That's a haul.
And 17,137 miles is what we did.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So we left.
Wow.
Just you and your wife?
Just me and the wife, truck camper on the back of the truck. We planned for it leading into retirement, and then once retirement hit, we set our goal on the weather. We left here May 10th,
Okay.
and we returned home on October 3rd.
Wow. That's cool.
That's a haul, man.
That is cool.
That's
though.
awesome, though. Okay.
It's about 5 months. 5 or 6 months.
15 national parks. No, I should have wrote all that down. Because we had all the states that we did, of like 10 states, 15 national parks, 2 Canadian territories, 2 Canadian provinces.
Yep. Did you go do, what was it, Banff? Didn't Murph go there?
We went to Banff. We went to Banff the same year
Yes.
Alex did back in 2016,
Yeah.
2017.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you visited like basically every major national park in the United States so far.
Yeah, it was so far. Not on that trip, but through the years.
Through the years, yeah.
Yeah.
This was just, they took on the longest journey with this one.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, with kids, you especially.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know, how old were your kids when you really started going the distance? Like, were they like 5 or 6?
Our very first trip, we did just about 7,000 miles with the kids, pulling a fifth wheel.
Okay.
We did, I think the oldest was 12,
Okay.
9, and 6.
Okay.
Good ages.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
All right.
they can hang for a little bit. You
6
put-
is pushing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Melissa wanted to drive to Lubbock
Yeah.
or go to Rio Doso.
Yeah.
I was like, Griffin will be 3.
That
No, he'll
done.
be 2 and some change, and then Nate will be like 8 months old. I was like,
That's a rough.
I was
that's
like,
a
no.
rough trip
I said
when
no.
they're really
I said
little.
we can't. It's,
I've done it.
dude, I would hate to be locked in a car seat. You've done it out of necessity.
Yeah.
You don't have a lot of money. No offense.
Even at that age, it's rough with the kids.
Yeah.
I don't remember if it was that first year or the second year.
I'll never do this again.
Well,
We drove to Dallas, and I said, I'll never do this
the youngest one sat in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And he ended up sitting in the front with us because he was the antagonizer with the other two.
The
really?
youngest?
Yeah. So he's 6 years old. We were threatening to send him home.
Oh my God.
We're going to send you home to grandma, you know. We threatened to put him in a box.
Yeah.
We actually stopped and bought a box
Holy shit.
and just slid it under the bunk beds. It's like, there's your box.
Nice.
I mean,
Nice. That's where you're going if you keep this up.
I mean, I couldn't. That's a lot of traveling, man, with kids, and especially hauling a fifth wheel. Dude, that gives me anxiety just thinking about that.
Yeah.
You probably didn't have any iPads either.
Did they
No.
ride in
Yeah.
the fifth wheel when y'all were riding?
No,
You
no.
can't.
That's illegal, for
Yeah.
God's sakes.
In the truck.
Okay.
They had their road games,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
coloring books and
Uh-huh,
food. You
uh-huh.
know, they
Right.
got a bag of food for the day, and however long, if you eat it now, it's all gone, or you stretch it out all
Okay.
day.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I love it. That's old school, man.
That is.
Yeah.
That is.
Was it?
Just look out the window, Big Daddy.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Look at those cool trees over there.
Yeah.
I know we've been looking at them for 4 hours. Like,
Yeah.
was the traveling worth it at the end of the trip with the kids?
With the kids? Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh yeah.
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 That, you always hear people like, especially me. I'm newest parent.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah, I
tell by
get
the
it.
fucking gray hairs all over me. But you hear all these old people, and they're like, "You're gonna, all those smudges on the windows, the dirty laundry, the mud. You're gonna miss it one day." And I'm like,
No.
You sure about that?
My kids have now seen things that their friends, people they go to school with,
Yeah.
have never seen and probably never will see.
Right.
You know, we spent
That's huge.
all those years. Like I say, the youngest was 12 when we started, and we traveled every summer, back-to-back cycles of vacation. So we would stay gone 30, 40 days.
That's awesome.
At a time, traveling 6,000 or 7,000 miles. I can't tell you how many national parks, you know, East Coast, West Coast, all the way to Canada. We traveled with them.
That's awesome.
Wow.
So now we're doing it. Now we're doing it alone with the truck camper, and life is good.
Which
That's
one
awesome.
do you enjoy more? I mean, looking back, if you had to choose with or without the kids, which one would you choose?
Well, the kids is always fun, but now
It's just easier now.
it's easier now.
You
and
probably
it's-
can't put a which one's more fun.
Yeah.
You probably just one is easier than
Now
the
you
other.
can kick
Yeah.
your feet up and have a cup of coffee in the morning.
It's a stage in life.
Yes.
We raise our kids to be productive citizens, and we move on.
Yeah.
And we're going to travel alone. And
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Dude.
Hell yeah.
I think that's awesome.
man.
Yeah, man.
So, wait, how old were you how are you now?
57.
57. Okay, so you were out at 55. You were done.
55, and I turned 56 2 weeks after I retired.
You know,
Man, Dennis, you look good for 57.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, my chief is still
Good
going.
genes.
He's
Holligan
70.
looks your age.
Get the fuck out of here. You guys wait. I'm going to be 50.
Sure.
And I'm going to look good.
Oh, what they call you, Hugh Fatman, the other day? That lady,
No.
A lady told Holligan a lady with 3 teeth on a med call told Holligan he looked like a young Hugh Jackman. So we really, yeah. And he sent us a side-by-side photo. Murph was like, I could see it. Enablers.
I know.
Enablers.
Well,
All of you, enablers.
with this retirement conversation, you know, you've got to look health-wise.
Sure.
Right.
You've got to look at when do you want to retire? Mm-hmm. What do you want to be able to do when you retire?
Yes.
How many years do you want to be able to do that?
Yeah.
So you've got to set yourself up financially so that whenever you get to that point, because that's what we looked at. All right, I'm turning 55, got 30 years. Financially, we can do it. At what point in time am I not going to be able to do it?
Yeah.
Or when am I going to have to start taking care of parents?
Oh, yeah.
Or
Sure.
grandparents? or
Sure,
something.
yeah.
So you have a very small window, but I've also tried to keep myself as healthy as I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You
I can
have
do
to, man.
those things.
You have to. That's my parents, back-to-back surgeries, both of them. My dad just had to have knee surgery, and then my mom had to have shots in her neck. I was like,
yeah.
hey, you guys, maybe you can do a couple of stretches or something.
Yeah.
Maybe whenever it hits 5 o'clock or whenever it hits 3 o'clock, now they're both retired.
Your dad's doing good now. I see him walking.
He is.
Yeah,
He's
walks.
been doing good because I told him, I was like, you got to start walking. And they tried to get my mom to do it. She did it for like a week, and she's like, my feet hurt. Yeah.
She's like, this.
But they're big. Like when it hits 3 or 4 p.m., I'll hear bottle tabs popping up. I'm like, y'all can't do this every day.
Yeah.
You drink every day?
No.
Okay.
No.
Do you feel healthier now that you've retired? That you're getting regular sleep. Mm-hmm. You're not getting woke up at.
That's
2 or
one of
3
the questions I was wanting to know too.
Yeah.
I feel really good. I never, working at Station 10, busiest station in the city.
After 11, of course.
No.
Sure.
After whatever med unit you're on. So
Yeah.
I always could go home and take a nap. I always felt pretty good, stayed in shape, working out, eating right, you know.
Yep.
So I never really felt bad, but I do feel really good right now.
Yeah. You
Awesome.
never really had like
Yeah.
a side job or anything, did you?
Yeah, he's always had
through
a side
through
job.
the years. I've had several different things. Y'all had the episode,
Yes, side hustles.
jobs.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I've done home remodeling.
Okay.
I've ridden a tractor all day mowing right-of-ways.
Yep.
Which was a really good gig, by the way.
Not
Really?
bad.
You're left alone.
Yep.
It's just you and the mower.
Yep.
Nice.
You and a big old bush hog. Yeah.
I actually bartended for a little while.
I remember this now. Okay.
again.
Okay.
Slaying
Yeah.
while
Yeah.
he's
when I was bartending when I got hired, that chief ask that I didn't continue bartending.
Okay.
After he retired, I went back and bartended another year or so.
Who was that chief? Did he-
Chief Shelton.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P. He did pass away.
Oh yeah.
Yes. R.I.P.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to him. That's my uncle somehow.
Yeah.
Third uncle or something.
Really?
I don't know how it works. Like a chief blood in me.
So you were a nepotism hire. Huh?
Yeah, that's how you got hired for sure.
Yeah. So now I've been teaching for like 10 years.
What are you teaching?
Rescue.
Rope rescue?
Yeah.
It started as some rope rescue and some fire training. Now I'm just on the industrial fire side.
Okay.
Okay.
You
Nice.
you taught for Dave something, right?
Sure.
Or am I thinking that?
Dave
wrong?
Johnson.
It wasn't. It wasn't Smyrus.
Yeah.
was it?
Can we say names?
Sure. If as long as he doesn't care.
Yeah. David Owens, Iris Rescue.
Okay.
Shout out to him.
Industrial
Iris
Rescue.
Rescue,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Good guy.
Okay,
Great,
okay.
great guy.
So you've had some side jobs. Okay. All right. But you're feeling better now.
Oh yeah.
Than ever.
Feel incredible.
At 55, look at that, 56, 55, you get the hell out. When it's time to retire, get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
He looks the same.
He does.
He does.
Without
It's
the
hilarious.
beard, you
Yeah.
look exactly like you did the day I got here.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Plan accordingly.
No shit.
All right?
Yes.
Plan
Yes.
accordingly. You can go travel with your wife, do
Yeah.
whatever. You have sex in every campground in America. I know that was a checklist. I know it. You probably rope rescued her from a damn pine tree in fucking California somewhere.
My
So the
kids
scenario
are
today-
probably going to watch.
Oh, hey! They were practicing technical rescue, for God's sake.
All right. So
Sorry, boys.
Exercise is medicine.
Exercise.
Exercise is medicine.
all right, Dennis,
Keep
I got
you
a
young.
question for you.
Go ahead.
Or I need this story for all our viewers to hear. But how did you meet your wife?
The kids are watching, Murph. He met her at a coffee shop, for God's sakes. Yeah.
I'm sure they know.
Oh yeah. This is a really good party story.
Okay.
Also a
Because-
podcast story.
Especially whenever you get around couples and they start talking about, well,
How'd you
how'd you
meet?
meet
Yeah.
your wife? How'd you meet
Yep.
your wife? So I met my wife when I picked her mother up for a date.
So funny.
So crazy.
I mean,
I love
shout out to him, dude.
love
That's
it,
so
man.
funny, man. And how old is your wife?
She is 11 years younger than me. She's 46.
That's like
Nice.
That's like Lonnie. That's like my brother.
That's true. That's
and
true.
his wife, yeah, he's got about 10
and
or
we've
11
been
years.
married. We've been together 29 years.
Awesome.
That's
Man,
awesome.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Also, tell Skylar to stop planning stuff. All right, Jesus. I look at the damn refrigerator and there's sticky notes all over the place. Skylar's book club. Listen, these women are lying. They're not reading these books. Okay.
they chat GPT it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. These broads are not reading.
I
want to
see what the comments are now after that. How I met.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
there'll be
How
some
I met your
comments.
mother. Yeah, that's a different kind of how I met your
That's
mother.
a pretty,
right there.
dude. I remember hearing that story. I was like, this guy's rad.
Yeah. So
I was like, that's pretty cool.
to go into a little bit more detail, so you went out on a date with her mom, and then you end up meeting her, I guess, after, and then
He spent the
and then
night, and then
That's
I've
always
seen this video before.
That's
but
always question number 2.
he was making he was making breakfast in the morning. How do you take your eggs, sweetie?
because
Uncle Dennis.
when people hear the how I met my wife story, the next obvious
Of
question
course,
is that question.
of course.
And no,
Okay,
no.
yeah, because it would
He
not
would
work.
say yes if it was really yes.
It would not work. I'm calling it now.
Yeah.
We could call it. We could talk to 9 out of 10 psychologists would say this would not work.
this would not work.
Okay.
It's a testament to Dennis there.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
God, dude, that's so funny,
That's
man.
awesome.
Murph, that's a good call. I didn't even think to bring that one up. That's oh man. So go for it.
He told me that y'all had questions. I wasn't even expecting that one.
I-
That was
yeah.
a good one.
I knew I did.
that was
I wasn't expecting that one either.
That's one of the first ones I wrote down. I'm like, Dennis has
dude.
got to tell this story.
The Station 10 crew was so funny because Hendon was the most straight and narrow person ever.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you got Pellerin, who was a bit loosey-goosey at times.
Right.
But also still straight and narrow. Like when
Yeah.
it came to like eating,
Yeah.
he wasn't like you. He wouldn't just eat 7 donuts after a long shift or anything. And then you had the other guy. Always complaining about stuff.
Dennis was like the MacGyver of their group.
Yes.
He always had
Yes.
had like all kinds of tools on
Always
you.
had a
Everything.
tool on
You
it.
had the tool for every job.
You were the first guy to have that tool that I ever saw for basically jimmying a lock. Do you remember it? It was like a...
Yeah, and I just thought about it. Both of those tools are still on engine 7 right now. I didn't take them when I left, and I just thought about it.
I've seen other guys get 'em.
I'll go make a lap. Your hammer, is your hammer one still on there? Didn't you have like a hammer axe, like a TNT tool or something?
Yeah, no, I took it home.
Oh, you did take it home.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
good call.
A homemade tool I made.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
No, but that one was one that I saw you use a handful of times. I was like, that's fucking, actually cool.
Yeah.
This is actually a useful tool that gets used a lot.
Yeah, I had to break into a door the other day, and I used...
Fuck are you breaking in the doors for?
I can't remember
You're
the name of
retired.
but it's like the credit card tool.
Yes.
And I used it, and while I was using it, I thought, damn it, I left my other tools on the engine.
Oh,
So
yeah.
somebody else is getting to use them. now.
Somebody's using them. Somebody's putting them to use.
Yeah.
Or it's stuck underneath the captain's seat.
And nobody knows how
Yep.
to use it.
Yes. That's
true.
probably
That's more than likely.
yeah. That's more than likely.
Or some autistic guy was like, I don't like this. You know who else has got a good tool?
Garage.
Garage. Huge shout out to Garage. Look at the giant sign, for God's sakes. We
All
love them
the
to death.
tools.
All the tools that you need, but the best tool that they have is the instant appraisal tool. All right? You go on their website. I got a 2006 pumper. I got to get rid of it. I need to upgrade. Go to garage.com, shopgarage.com. Type in. They're going to tell you exactly what that engine is worth, what that apparatus is worth, everything. They're going to give you the whole rundown on the new apparatus you're looking at. They'll be like, here's the specs for it. Let us know what you need. They're going to give you exactly what you guys need. They're going to get it to you quickly. They're going to give you a great price for it. And you're going to get a great deal on the new used engine apparatus, ambulance, stretchers, jaws, everything. Whatever you guys need, you know the drill. Shopgarage.com. Give you an appraisal for that old engine you're swapping out. They're going to give you a sweet new ride for your fire station. You're going to back it in. Beep, beep, beep. Everybody's going to be like, oh, my God.
You're going to run into the stall door
Look at
with
these
it.
guys. You're not going to run into the stall door with it because it's got properly mounted cameras
Of
all
course.
over, and you're going to have a spotter. What's wrong with you?
Sometimes you might.
ShopGarage.com. You guys know what to do. You guys know the drill. Go check out their website. Tell them we sent you. Talk to Jesse. Talk to Martin. Talk to everybody. Tell them boy sent you. We love you. Later.
All right, I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Let's say I'm just some kid on the block, and I'm like, oh, you're a retired fireman.
Idiot.
Do you, would you tell me, hey, man, go into the firefighting service? It's a great service.
It's a great job.
Okay.
I never once in 30 years hated my job.
Oh, Pellerin.
Now look,
You lucky son of a bitch.
I'm gonna give you a caveat to that too.
I'm listening.
because I know where you're going.
You know where I'm going.
What's your base pay now? What's a brand new rookie's starting base pay?
Oh, I think it's like
72,000.
Yeah.
72,000.
Yeah.
He can go to school for 6 months.
Sure.
And make 72,000.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Where
That's
else are
crazy.
you going to do that?
I'm with you. It definitely takes
Insurance, benefits,
everything.
Yeah.
9 days a month. It is a solid gig. But these days, I will say this: if you're a new guy, you have got to get on the mentality of
Yeah.
the call volume is going to increase throughout the years, and I think the manpower is going to decrease. I think less and less people are going to become firefighters over the years.
Some things are going to hurt.
Yes.
The suffering is up to you.
Yeah.
Man, that's good.
It is. That's good.
Yeah.
That's a T-shirt.
Yeah.
That's
But man, did you ever have to? You never had to ride the med unit, did you? I didn't think so.
Easy.
Exactly.
If I was there today, I wouldn't be on it.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm taking this with a grain of old, salty, retired guy salt. All right, listen. I love you, but you haven't had to ride that demon box of a med unit piece of. Oh,
So
30 years means something. I wouldn't be on the box.
yeah.
I mean,
And
yeah,
I
that's the way
agree
it
with
should
you.
be.
The problem when we've talked about the med unit ad nauseum.
At nauseum.
No. But the
What
problem
is it? Is it
ad
ad
nauseum, dickhead. We've been over this.
I've been saying at nauseum.
Bitch.
Like
At.
it makes me nauseous.
Call Tim right now and tell him to Google it.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Hopefully Tim's fucking balls deep and some coffee, morning coffee for God's sakes. Shout out to Tim and Stu there in Chicago for Project Fire Buddies. Also, shout out to you guys if you've started up chapters, man. That's awesome.
PFB.
We will continue to support the hell out of Project Fire Buddies.
Yeah.
It's such a good organization. And we've seen it firsthand since Stu started the chapter.
Yeah. I'll tell you. I want to tell you this because I agree with you. I definitely agree with you, but I think the only thing is,
if you had just come off a med unit this morning, you wouldn't be agreeing with that.
yeah. If you had caught me 2 days ago, I'd have been like, "You're wrong."
Yeah.
No. I do think it's kind of like you get so used to something being easy going, easy. It's not as difficult.
Easy.
But then something difficult comes along, and you're like, "Oh shit, we did have it easy. Oh man, it wasn't as bad."
Right.
And it sucks when you're the only one embracing the suck.
Yeah.
I think that's the part that probably wears at you. That's what wears at you.
Yeah,
That's
because
the
there's
only
guys
thing.
that don't have to, and there's guys that just got, kind of forced into it.
The problem,
And the guys that have like already have been in this job for a while, they're like they knew what it was like before the med units, right? So
Yes.
then all of a sudden, then you got thrown into it, and you're like, wow, this really sucks. This is this is way bad. This is way worse than those rescues we used to have,
Yes.
that everybody used to bitch about.
The
right?
problem was that it divided us. We weren't we're not a team anymore.
Well, I think and a lot of that has to do with the way they're put overtime.
The uppers.
And that was done on purpose.
Oh, of course.
Absolutely.
For division.
To divide y'all.
Yes,
It was done
absolutely.
on purpose.
Which sucks, man, because why would you want something to fail? Why would you want something like that to fail? But I think that's happening with departments from what we've seen, especially since we've started this podcast and people like reaching out to me. And there's a lot of division nowadays, which kind of sucks, man. There's a lot, and it ain't us. It's not the boots on the ground dividing people. But anyway, you guys know the drill with that.
But you would recommend this job to people because I still recommend.
It's a
Of
great
course,
it's a great
man.
job.
Of course.
Great
I
job.
still tell everybody to do it.
Yeah, it's an awesome job, and if you get into it knowing that there's a med unit, you're
Right.
like, I'm still going to work.
If this is all you know, that's all you know. But
Yes.
it's harder for us because we knew it without it. Yeah.
We knew it
Right.
without it, and we didn't. The continued. You have to, dude. The calls are so long. I haven't wrote it in like a year now, but I still remember it. You're with that patient for way too long.
And a lot of it's your
It's like,
partner.
you're like, I don't really like this guy. Kind of sucks, dude.
Yeah.
He's
You
a big
could be
beast.
could be like those poor bastards in your last episode, or the last episode I saw with the brownies y'all ate and the
Yeah.
city pays. You could be like Hattiesburg or Lake
yeah.
Charles.
Lake
Lubbock,
Charles with 30.
$2,000 a year.
Yeah, that's
I don't care if you live in like West Virginia, dude.
Yeah.
Like that's
You're
so
making
bad.
more than their fire chief right now.
yeah.
Yes.
Isn't that crazy?
That's very
Yeah.
true. It is a. It is.
I still don't have any money. I don't know what the hell's going on. I asked ChatGPT, who's like, "It's
Where
a
did my money
structural
go?"
problem here."
Yeah, you're probably giving too much to the damn pack fund. Have you gotten a cooler in a while or a bottle
I
opener?
haven't got a towel or anything.
I'll give you another bit of advice.
Okay.
So, several years ago, we started the peer support team. Not long before I left, I got with another peer support member that's on the state peer support team, and we were working on, he was trying to put together a class for retirement, people that were looking to retire. So I got with him, and we started doing some interviews with retirees. A common theme across every one of those retirees was money.
Of course.
Really?
Saving money, the earlier the better.
Yep.
So what do you mean? I mean, elaborate on that. Are you saying after retirement or pre-retirement?
Pre-retirement.
They were
All-
telling
all-
them to
yeah,
save money.
Yeah, all the retirees that I interviewed, I had questions and things that they would do different, and every one of them are 457 plans, shoving as much money in there early as you can.
Yeah.
Recurring theme across every
I believe that.
everyone
I believe that,
I
yeah.
interviewed.
So I fucked up. I didn't start putting in until last year.
Well,
Actually,
you can-
How long have you been here?
I've only been here 9 years.
Yeah, how
You got-
old? How old
okay.
are you?
You got time.
I'm 30.
You're 30, so you've got 25 more years.
Yeah.
How about that?
Times have changed, Pellerin.
I know.
Times have
You're probably
changed.
right. In all honesty,
that's a long time to compound.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So put as much as you can now.
Yeah.
That's what I started.
You can't-
Man,
You
it
can't
hurts
make
at
it up
first.
later. You got to do it now. You
I
can't
know.
make it up
That's,
later.
That's talking to those two Schmeidhead and Schmiebert upstairs. I went and sat down with he's retired now, Chief Hebert. But I went and sat down with him, and he was like, put as much money into these as you can right now. And that's why I changed over where everything was allocated and all that. There you go, right there. There's a advice from a retired guy. Dump money into
a supplemental retirement.
Supplemental
Roth
retirement.
or whatever.
Yeah, because most your fire department's already doing a pension for you, most likely, possibly.
Hopefully.
But hopefully they are. But dump money into other things like that. Also, pay off your debts.
Yeah.
Don't get a new freaking truck every year. Do not. Yeah, listen.
You have the same truck that you left with, right?
Yeah, that's the one he bought, right?
He bought right before.
I bought that truck on purpose to be paid off by the time I retired.
Yep.
Man,
that's a lot of these retired guys. They retire and then they're like, "Well, I guess I'll buy a boat and we should get out of that old house." It's like, nah, man, what are you doing?
Debt free.
Yes,
and I've been debt free. Matter of fact, taking on that truck note for those 3-year truck note.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. That's
Wait,
the way
not
to
a
do it.
7?
Yeah, not a 50-year mortgage on your home.
That made me not debt free. I was
Right.
debt free going into that.
Yeah.
But I bought that specifically for that Alaska trip, putting that truck camper on the back of it, but also to be paid for by the time I retired.
Sure.
That's the way to do it, man.
You were always savvy, though. Like, most of us are not like you. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, he could fix something on the fly. Too,
Yeah.
you know?
To a fault. To a fault. Yeah.
Why do you say that? Come on.
Come on, guy. Speaking of being savvy, Murph, prop up that thing right there. We got to shout out Heroes Mushroom Coffee. It's a delicious mushroom coffee. It's a firefighter-owned business. You guys go check him out. He sent that to us, and we all gave it a shot. Very surprising.
Tastes like mocha.
Yeah, it's very good.
It says
That's what
mocha.
it is.
Heroes
Mocha.
Mushroom Coffee. Go check them out. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you for sending us that. All right. Okay, so we're learning a lot about being retired. It sounds awesome. I'll give you that.
Do you miss it?
You know, it's funny. I haven't missed it.
Nice.
And then popped up on my Instagram was a video taken from the back seat, running hot.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
The driver's on the air horn on the Q2, and they're screaming through traffic. And I was like, okay.
I miss that. I miss that part.
Like,
Damn,
all right,
I missed
all
that
right.
edge, man.
I miss it.
I mean, that adrenaline rush, you definitely would miss that.
I
after
really
years.
miss being on the back.
It's so fun. It's the best.
I really miss being
It's the
on the
best.
back.
It's the best.
I always, going into being a driver is like, all right, I'm going to be a driver. It's the greatest job ever.
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
No.
Sitting in that back seat, you don't have a care in the world.
No. You
You
get
do
to get
whatever-
amped up for the call.
Yep.
Like that's your only job.
The captain, what do you want?
Yeah.
Yep.
You need the med bag. You need a tool. You need a pre-connect. I'm
Yep.
doing whatever you tell me. Let's
Right.
go get it.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
that's all.
I
That's
miss
all,
that
that's all
part.
you got.
I'll be honest with you. I liked driving the engine with certain people,
Yeah.
but other people I was not because driving the engine gave me anxiety because I'm not the best with directions.
Right.
And it's
Yeah.
freaking 2:00 in the morning, and I don't want to be.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Where are you going?
I
And
like.
then all of a sudden,
Yep.
everything shuts down in your
Yep.
brain.
Yep. I liked being on the back. I like doing the work. If you have a good crew, it's awesome. Like
It
if
is.
you have a good captain, being on the back was the best. Like
Hell,
because you know exactly what everybody needs.
I drove down there 20 years.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Did you ever have that? I mean, I'm a brand new driver,
We know.
Dennis. So you, I need
shows.
some wisdom here. You know, from a retired guy. You know, you don't have to hide around it anymore. Were you ever scared? Like when you first made driver, were you ever nervous? Like, fuck, I can't be fucking this
good
up. I
question.
promoted.
That's a good question.
They expect me to do this. I can't fuck this up.
I was more worried about being the driver upgraded to captain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because as a new driver, upgraded to captain, now you're riding in the captain's seat.
Yep.
You've got a guy possibly swinging in to drive for you if your normal grade 1 isn't upgraded.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if you've got a swing driver and a swing grade 1, now I've got to do my captain's job. I got to make sure this driver knows his job, and I got to make sure whoever's on the back knows their job.
Yeah.
So being a swing driver was the worst.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
then
It was the worst job. It was the worst job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then having a permanent station, upgradable, was second
Yeah.
second
Okay.
to that.
Yeah.
Because you've got to make sure the other two are capable at their job. And if they're
Right.
not capable at their job, now you're super stressed.
Yep.
And your station, you were prone to getting upgraded a lot.
A
because
lot.
There was a Chiefs car
A
there.
lot.
And so
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
the normal captain at that station on the Chiefs car. You're next up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, swing driving is not the best, but it's not. I don't think it's as bad as it used to be. It seems like most captains are pretty like, I know this isn't your place, man. I'm gonna
Yeah.
help you out. Even the ones you think that
Well,
wouldn't be.
they'll all help, but if you're running into a fire, you're getting dressed, and then trying to think of what you're about to do, and you got a guy over here that doesn't know where he's going.
Sure.
Right.
So now
Yeah.
you've got to
Yep.
come out of your thought process of making your fire attack,
Yeah.
or what you're going to find when you get there.
Yeah.
And now I got to look at the map to help dumbass over here that doesn't know where
Right.
he's going.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know you never want to be
Yeah.
that dumbass.
No,
you
that's-
never want to
see,
be that
that's-
dumbass.
I think it's good to, in my opinion, I think it's good to fear that because you
Yeah.
start taking proactive steps especially when it's your job now, like for real your job.
Sure.
You're like, okay,
Right.
I'm showing up. Murphy gave me this tip. Study your maps a little bit while
Sure.
you're hanging out doing, even if it's on your phone.
Yeah.
You're looking at the map layout of how you leave the station, where you're oriented.
Yep.
Yeah, all that. Yeah.
You better know the main
stuff.
Main roads.
Main
Yeah.
roads.
Main thoroughfares.
Main
Yeah.
roads leaving the station. Like I don't need to tell you which way to go.
Yeah.
And I tell this whenever I step up to captain is that I'm always like, hey, I'm pretty chill. Like do whatever. But if a fire comes in,
Yep.
like I don't need to tell you where to go. I need you to like figure out how to get there.
Yep.
Even if you didn't hear it good, come over to my side and look at the address and
Right.
plug it into your phone now.
yeah.
'cause,
Always run to the computer and put it in my
Yes.
phone no matter what, dude.
Yeah, making sure
No
you
matter
spell it
what.
right, all
Yep.
that kind of stuff. Because I'm trying to do all the other stuff as a captain. I don't want to have to worry about if you know where you're going. And
We should
so-
do that one day, and I'll get a map of the city, and just have. Hey, Holligan. Where Colton Avenue or
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
The one good thing about the ambulance, you figure out.
Oh, yeah.
You really do.
You
You
drive
start
the whole city.
You're like, I know that address. We go there all the time. That's
Yeah.
retirement home.
Yeah.
Or that's a whatever.
Oh,
home.
I mean, the freaking
we
flyers.
go there all the time.
Yeah. You know who would get you where you need to go all the time, no matter the city, wherever you're at?
Grover.
Hey.
Thank you.
that's it.
That's straight from the retired guy's mouth. Huge shout to Grover Air Horns. Listen, wherever you guys need to go throughout the city, you're driving emergency traffic. You got to get there. You got to get there quickly. You got to get there safely. Grover makes people pull over. Solid American-made brass parts. All right. You know what I mean, Chubbs?
I know exactly what you mean, buddy.
1936. These guys have been going strong. A huge shout out to Grover. Swap out those rinky-dink little air horns you get on that apparatus. All right, we don't need them. We can rip them off there
Oh, yeah.
at the station. Get the saws all out. Get the jaws out. Yank them off.
That's
don't
right.
do that. Do not do that. Anyway, huge shout out to Grover. Swap them out. You guys know what to do. Go to their website. Check them out. Tell them the boys sent you. We love you. Thank you for supporting the podcast, Grover.
Thank you, Grover.
All right, listen.
The last one we
We're gonna-
did was funny. Remember? Because they're all going on New York fire departments.
Oh my God, you're gonna do this again?
No. I
Okay.
just thought it was funny.
Sure. Now, Pellerin, I didn't give these two crooked, legged, cross-eyed horses. I didn't give them any. I didn't give them any teasers to what you did in Alaska.
Well, what I did in Alaska or what I recently did?
Did you do it in Alaska or you recently did it? You recently did it.
Recently
You
did it.
recently did it. All right.
Yeah.
Give us the backstory on it.
There's a lot of backstory.
Yeah.
So I mentioned peer support team earlier. So once I got involved with the peer support team, and we'll step back a little bit further because it pertains to where I'm going with this too. 8 years ago, we had the tragic loss of my middle son. So after that, we formed the peer support team. I can't say the city. Anyway,
You got it.
started doing some research looking into psychedelics in assistance with PTSD, trauma, addiction. Did a lot of reading, a lot of research, because it seems as though it's almost a miracle drug.
Sure.
With the research that's taken place, whether it be psilocybin, which is the magic mushrooms, ibogaine, which comes from a root in Africa, ayahuasca, which is South America.
Yep.
All of them
Yeah.
are leading to miraculous recoveries
Yep.
for people. A lot of the military vets are going to Mexico. They're doing the ibogaine treatments, and they're looking at, especially with addiction, 80-something% success rate.
Whoa, wow.
That's crazy.
After one treatment.
How long is the
Holy
treatment?
cow.
That's like a 6 or 8 hour session.
Yeah.
You know, so I decided to look into doing mushrooms. So did some reading, how to do it properly, so to speak, proper mindset, proper location, proper sitter to keep you grounded.
Yeah.
What do you mean, sitter? Like the person watching you, basically?
Yeah.
Person watching you,
Yeah.
sitting with you.
Who was your sitter? If you don't mind me asking.
My wife.
Okay, I thought so.
My
I
wife.
assumed, yeah.
Shout out
So-
to her. That's awesome.
Who has always worried about me, 30 years in the fire service with having demons.
Yeah.
And I've always told her I've never felt like I've carried anything around with me.
Yeah.
You know, we all, holy crap, 30 years in the fire service. Sights, sounds, smells, you know, we've all seen it. We can all picture it right now.
Yeah.
Right? So I've always told her I've never had anything haunt me. You
Yeah.
know, she's always worried. So decided to do this.
Yeah.
So picked out a music playlist. They're abundant. They're
Okay.
all over the place.
Okay.
Johns Hopkins University has been studying for years. Spotify playlist is full. There's just tons of them.
Wow.
So
That's
know
crazy.
that.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
you're supposed to set up your mindset in what you're looking for to get out of the journey, and it truly is a journey. Tried setting up a mindset, and the morning I did it, I went to take a shower just to try to relax a little bit. And while I was taking a shower, I just decided, you know, I'm not going to set any boundaries.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go, let go, and let it take me wherever it takes me.
Right.
Nice.
And I know that's hard for you.
Yeah. 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 With your personality, absolutely.
I know that's hard for you.
So, got out of the shower, got in my space, put my eye mask on to block out the outside, headphones to block out the outside.
Are you just like sitting on the floor?
I actually had a fire in the fireplace,
Nice.
laid on the couch in front of the fireplace,
Okay.
and I ingested, started my playlist, put the eye mask on, and just relaxed.
You just did it at your house. I thought you went in a damn tent in the woods or
No,
something.
and I'm not gonna advocate
Sure.
people to do it the way I did it.
Yeah.
I took some chances.
Yeah.
I suppose there are some contraindications. There's some side effects. I read all of those.
Sure.
To have some understanding of what I was getting into. So, I got in my spot, eye mask on, started my playlist, and just meditated basically until it
Hit.
Effects
Yeah.
started, right?
Yeah.
So, not long, and my wife took notes. Everything I said, everything I did, when I finished ingesting, and whenever she started noticing the first signs. It was about 25 minutes or
Okay.
so whenever she started noticing. But I first noticed just like a warmth, just an instant of like a full body warmth. And laying there, I don't know, euphoric maybe is a way to describe it. But I just started smiling and I couldn't control it. And I
Yeah.
and I busted out laughing.
Okay.
You know, just busted out laughing. And a few minutes in, I asked her to come over and sit with me. And when she sat down beside me, I could see out the corner of my eye mask. And I looked at her, and I didn't see her. I saw myself.
Oh.
And I busted out laughing again.
Okay.
And that laugh went from a laugh to a cry.
Ah.
I don't know where it came from. I don't know what I was thinking in that instance. I don't remember thinking anything. But that laugh turned into a cry. And my first instinct, being a guy, was to stop
Yeah.
and control it. And I thought, no, it's not what I'm here for. So I just let it go.
Okay.
And I cried. And I don't have a time frame on how long I cried because the whole journey is not a blur, because it's weird how much. And I never did anything as a kid growing up.
Right.
Never did anything. Alcohol. That was it. Never did anything else. So I didn't know what to expect. You're watching this cinematic event take place, but your brain is still in there, and you're watching it. So you're still thinking and processing, but you're watching this. I don't know.
Is it like your life playing out?
Well, it's not that much, but anyway, I started crying
Sure.
and wasn't thinking anything at the time. I just let it go.
Okay.
When I stopped, I relaxed into the couch, and I felt as though I melted. A whole complete body release
Nice.
into the couch, to the point where I was so relaxed, I felt like I wasn't even breathing.
Wow.
And I thought to myself, I was like, you just died.
Oh.
You know, I mean, that's the way I felt.
Yeah.
You know,
Wow.
but I was still thinking. And then all of a sudden, my mind just exploded. And all these shapes and images and colors. And by 11:30, so this started at 9:45. At 11:30, I sat up and I took the eye mask off. I had to go to the bathroom. I told my wife, I said, I feel incredible.
Wow.
Wow.
I feel like I laid there and died and was rebuilt. I was like, I feel incredible.
That's crazy.
So I come back and I get on the couch, go back in, and the visuals, it's weird to explain the visuals because I'm seeing like tribal art and like Aztec type art. And I mean, I've seen those things before,
Right.
but I don't know why that imagery would have been, and the colors, and you know, it's weird because it's like you can smell the colors.
That's wild. That's what you always
Dude,
hear
I'm
something like
I'm
that.
so intrigued by this.
Yeah. You always hear that, and you're like, "There's no fucking way."
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, and at one point in time, floating around, I see my burdens. They're like stacked up. And it's like people are trying to stack more burdens onto my burdens. And I'm pushing them away. It's like, no, I've got my own burdens, you know? And when I came out, it was like 2:30. So it started at 9:45.
Okay.
Up to 2:30. As I started sobering up,
Yeah.
I was starving.
Like 5. So like
You're
5-6
hungry?
hours.
Yeah.
Really?
I was
Yeah.
starving. Still had some visuals when I took the mask off, but I was sober and could have a conversation like this, but
Yeah.
there was still some visuals going on. But I told my wife, I said, I don't know what this means with these burdens, because I did join the peer support team and I did all these things helping people, and I felt like I helped a lot of people, and I never felt like that was a burden on me. I was taking on a lot because, once again, whether it was just a one-on-one conversation I had with somebody or somebody that was actually in a crisis,
Sure.
and I needed to get them help right now,
Right.
Yeah.
or get them to a rehab right now, I never felt like I carried a burden. So I didn't know what to do with that.
Yeah.
But something that you don't also know is I did a second
Oh.
session.
Round 2.
And in what we've read and studied, back-to-back sessions, So second session, and all that week I felt great.
Right.
Okay. And when you say back to back, what's the time period?
Within a week or two.
Okay.
So
On the second one, you're the same setting.
same setting, everything. I actually used the same playlist,
They say the second one is
and it was way different.
okay.
Still good.
Sure.
Like the first one, I never had any, and I was always worried about doing it because people that I've talked to that have done it recreationally talk about your trip is what you bring to the party.
Sure.
Right. If you're bringing
Yeah.
baggage, you're gonna
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
a
30
shitty trip.
Yeah, you
30
can either
years
go way down or way up.
Yeah.
Depending
Yeah.
on how you.
30
your
years of the
mindset
fire
is.
department, you see a lot, you smell a lot,
Oh
so
God.
Hear
like,
a lot.
yeah, what am I going to bring to this? I had none of that.
Okay.
None of that. Everything was good. I felt great. Just happiness, Second trip. Completely different trip.
Mm-hmm.
But I had visions of, like I didn't see my kids, but I saw a sense of family.
Mm-hmm.
My wife, my kids. And the burdens also came in there. But I was able to put those away, shove them away. And in that instance, I had my family and the burdens were gone. I was like, I don't have any demons. I'm good.
Yeah.
Like I was completely happy.
Yeah.
And when I came out of that, I told my wife, I said, I'm good.
Yeah. You never need to do it again.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
crazy.
I'm good.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
I don't have any demons. All those things you've always worried about, they're gone.
They're gone.
They're gone.
And this was the first time you'd ever done any sort of drugs in like your entire 55 years.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Straight
Wow.
arrow
Yeah,
to
it
man.
couldn't have happened to like a better person. Like,
Yeah.
far as, to get an actual like honest opinion.
Yeah.
From somebody who like has done this kind of stuff their whole life.
When I came out the first time, I told you I felt incredible. I wanted to call everybody and just tell them I loved them. Matter of fact, I sent some mass text out
That's
to a lot
awesome.
of different people.
A lot of happy birthday texts to
and,
people.
and some people
we can't show that one.
We'll post
Yeah.
it. Right.
No, we will not. No, that's a Patreon episode.
You want a good birthday card? Give me your number. I'll give you.
Yeah. It was pretty good.
I reached out to a few individuals separately, and it's those conversations turned out good for both of us.
That's awesome.
Some of them at the end of the conversation were like, I was in a bad spot, and now that we've talked,
Yeah.
I'm in a better spot now.
That's
Right.
awesome.
So
Now, when you say, were they people that you had problems with, or people
No,
that
no,
just
no, no.
needed to talk to a friend, maybe?
yeah, just
Okay.
people that needed to talk to.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's wild as shit, man. Yeah,
That is
he told
wild.
me that, and I was like, and he told Stu.
You're
I was
like, you got to tell this
I was
story.
like, I'm not telling these two goobers about it. So I was like, well, I'll drop a damn mushroom bomb on you. Mushroom stamp. Is
I also wanted to go stand on the roof and scream the benefits of this. And there's a lot of studies.
Yeah.
Sure.
There's a lot of studies coming out. Mm-hmm. So, once again, I'm not going to advocate for the way I did it.
Sure. We're not advocating for that. None of us are.
Yeah. I took some chances, but great.
That's
Great.
amazing, man.
Great.
Hopefully they continue to do more research on
Yes.
that, and then they can start. Well, I mean, of course, some doctor's going to figure it out, and they're going to make money off
Sure.
of it. But so I'd rather do that than like these people that go into the jungle. I think it's ayahuasca where they have like a ceremony, and that's a multiple day.
I feel like that would
Yeah.
be
The-
pretty rad. But
That's the one where you can a lot of vomiting and diarrhea.
Yeah,
shit
you
yourself.
vomit for like the whole trip.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and diarrhea, and that's a rough one because that's the root. It's a root, right?
Yeah.
Ayahuasca. Yeah, you have like a shaman that guides you, and
yeah.
you're just in the jungle in a hut, fucking throwing up all over the place.
All of the, well, I say all the clinics the ones that are doing the ibogaine and the ayahuasca, and even some of the ones doing the psilocybin.
Yeah.
They're all similar except for the hospital clinical type.
Course.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
there's a lot of spiritual type, the shaman, the music, and I'm not a religious person. In my first trip, there was a spiritual aspect to it.
Okay.
Which, I'm not religious, but you can have some spirituality without being
Sure. Absolutely.
religious. There was a spiritual aspect to it. It's kind of foggy because once again, you're watching this cinematic event go on, and you're underneath it, watching what's going on. So I get bits and pieces every now and then as I think about it.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's all. And so how long ago was this?
Over the last couple of weeks.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I thought you were in Alaska in a damn tent with a damn bearskin rug. I was like, hey, we gotta go to make a damn trip to Alaska for God's sake.
Would you advocate? Not saying
Easy.
advocate it, for everybody or whatever, but for trauma. Does this seem like a good alternative to basically everything else that's out there right now? Which is
there are a lot of studies. And other podcast doctors, Andrew Huberman. I don't know if you guys
Dr.
know him.
Huberman, shout out to him.
Yeah, he's got half a dozen podcasts where he talks to the actual clinicians talking about the psychedelics.
Absolutely. He's smarter than every one of us in this room combined.
Yeah.
No offense,
yeah.
Pellerin. Yeah. I mean, so I would do that before I went on any type of like antidepressant or something.
100%.
100%, dude.
For sure.
And the one I'm listening to right now, that's an Andrew Huberman with one of the Johns Hopkins researchers.
Yeah.
They don't know why. So the psilocybin works on your serotonin receptors, just like an SSRI.
But it doesn't alter them permanently.
Doesn't alter them permanently, but it also alters them faster. Like you get on an SSRI, it can take a couple of months to affect. Psilocybin,
Instantaneous, essentially.
essentially.
Right.
We'll talk more after the We're not advocating for anything, all right?
Stay tuned for the next episode.
Yeah, Patreon. Cue the Melissa. Cue the mushrooms.
Yeah, you live in a cow pasture, don't you?
I do indeed. Anyway,
I just think it's crazy that it's demonized. It's like, imagine
it's
trying to help out
the pharmaceutical
first
company's not
responders.
making any
Well,
money on it yet.
I'm gonna dive in to Holligan's conspiracy theories here.
Okay,
we've all been lied to.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
100%.
100%, dude. Yeah. 100. Yeah, and especially like as you should look at Fallout.
I know, dude.
They got lied to the entire time.
Corporations.
Where do you think they pulled that story from?
I know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Big government. No shout out to you. Suck it, dude. George
And
W.
insurance companies.
GW'd
No shout out
fucking
to
spit on you.
insurance
From the fucking boat, he'd spit on you guys.
The maybe a little too much information.
I'm
or
listening.
A little.
That's my favorite.
The crying in the beginning of the first trip. I can only suspect that when my son died, I never allowed myself to truly cry.
Yep.
I felt like I had to be strong for my wife,
For the family.
for the kids. I'm not saying I didn't cry.
Right.
Sure.
But truly a full release.
Yeah.
I never allowed it. So I think that's where that cry came
You absolutely needed that.
Yeah.
from. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then at the end of that, you're processing after you come out of it, you're processing so much of it. It allowed me and my wife to have some conversations of some things that I held on to guilt-wise.
Yeah.
From his death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were able to talk through. I was able to talk through some of those things. So it did help in that aspect also.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Open up a bunch of doors in your brain that you know have been closed for a long time.
Exactly.
Absolutely, man. Wow. That's crazy. We'll have to Peller, we'll have to have you on for a second episode for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, 100%. Well, I think we're over time on that one. I don't have Tim or Stu aren't here. Lazy bastards. Dude. What are we not paying you guys for?
Yeah.
Poor guys.
So, listen, huge shout out to Pellerin. Thank you for coming on the show and telling us that absolutely wild tale. We'll have to have you back.
Great to be here. Great to be here.
And I mean, listen, if your fire department does not have a peer support group, I recommend starting one. It's good to talk to your boys.
Yeah, for
Or
sure.
start a podcast, talk to each other. But no, if your fire department does not have a peer support group to help out with any type of traumatic situations, whether they be at work or at home in your home life, look into starting one because it's a great thing. Also, we're not advocating you to go do mushrooms in your living room. Please don't. Yeah,
Our department peer support team, I don't know what the numbers are now, but the sheer number of people that we got assistance for and was able to send to the Center of Excellence, which is the IAFF Center of Excellence, it's extraordinary.
That's amazing.
How many people in our department we have helped.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So look into that. If you guys have some questions about it, message me and I can put you in touch with Pellerin. Maybe if he's got some spare time. He's retired now. He does not have a lot going on. But so look into starting one of those for your department. Look into starting a Project Fire Buddies chapter, and also call your boys.
Yeah.
And check on your boys. That proves it right there. Like sometimes they just need to talk to somebody for 5 minutes. So again, huge shout out to you guys. Thank you for being supporters of the podcast. Huge shout out to Pellerin, our first retiree on the podcast.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
The best
Just
retired.
maybe clap like an asshole myself. Hey,
I'm sorry.
what's wrong with you?
Yeah, do it in the mic.
God. All right. Hey, we love you guys. We'll catch you next time. Let us know if you want more R-worded content from our retirees. We love you guys. We'll catch you next time. Later.
Bye, everybody.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was good.
How was that?
For God's sakes.
I wasn't expecting that.